Hello everyone, my name is Anurag. Few days ago, I asked a question to my subscribers that what kind of videos that they want to see on this channel, and most of them has voted that they want to see those type of videos which are related to the practical law, which is very much essential and important for junior advocates. So today's video will be on how to write a Vakalatnama or how we can properly fill a Vakalatnama. But before we go further, we should understand that what a Vakalatnama really is. So Vakalatnama is a document which authorizes an advocate to represent his client in a court of law. While Vakalatnama authorizes an advocate to represent his client, Vakalatnama also provides certain rights to an advocate, and those rights are: number 1, to act, appear, and plead in a certain case on behalf of the client. Number 2, to sign, file, verify, and present pleadings. Also, to present appeals, cross objections, or petitions. Number 3, to file and take back documents or to admit or deny the document of opposite party. Number 4, to withdraw or compromise the said case and also to submit if necessary for arbitration. Number 5, to take execution proceedings. Number 6, to deposit, draw or receive money, checks, cash, and grant receipt. Number 7, to appoint and instruct any other legal practitioner authorizing him to exercise the power and authority hereby conferred upon him. So let us take a look on this empty form of Vakalatnama. We will learn how we can properly fill this form. Just take a bare look and understand it consists just a single page, an empty box at the top, few details that we have to fill, some of the rights that an advocate will receive after this form signed by a client. So just take a look and we will start. As you can see at the top there is an empty box. This box is given for pasting a court fee. A court fee is decided by a court fee act, and according to the local law it changes. And when we talk about Delhi, most of the district judge requires 2 rupees court fee, and that court fee we have to paste it in this box. After pasting the court fee, you have to make 2 parallel lines intersecting that court fee that provides a proof that this court fee has been used. So let us come to the next thing. Let's say ABC is the name of judge. So we will write here Honorable ABC MM. Let's say ABC is an metropolitan magistrate, so we have to mention it here, Honorable ABC MM. We have to write it like this. The most important things that come here now, there can be 2 situations. First, you may filing a case for the first time, and if you are filing the case for the first time, you will not be able to know what the number of the suit is. You have to leave this blank. And if the second situation comes where some other party is hiring an advocate in the middle of the case, then you will be able to aware about the case or suit number. Then you have to mention it here. Let's say example 1 is our suit number or 001 is our suit number, then we have to write it here. And if you are not aware about your suit number, you are filing case for the first time, because once you file the case then only you will able to know that what is your suit number. So let us say and 001 is your suit number, then you have to tick at the left hand side that what is it, suit number or appeal number. Okay, let's say X and Y is our party, then we have to mention here that X and Y. Now here you can see there are a couple of names written here: plaintiff, petitioner, appellant, complainant, defendant, respondent, accused. If there is a civil case, then we have to tick plaintiff and defendant, or petitioner and respondent. If it is an appeal, then we have to tick appeal and respondent, and if it is a criminal case, then we have to tick complainant and accused. Let us say that we are representing Y in a civil case, then we have to take the defendant or respondent, depending upon whether X is a plaintiff or petitioner or appellant. Because if X is a plaintiff, then we have to take defendant in the side of Y. If X is petitioner, then we have to tick the respondent. If X is appellant, then also we have to tick respondent. But if it is a civil case, we shall not take accused. We have to cross it or just leave it without tick. Here you can see there is a letter S is given in the bracket. This is because there can be more than one party. It is not necessary that the party should be one single person. It can be more than one person. And in that case, we have to tick according to that here. If it is more than one person, then we have to tick V. If it is a single person, then we have to tick I. And here we have to mention the name of the party that we are representing, let's say Y. And then we have to mention here the son of, we have to mention the father name of the party, and then we have to mention the address of the party. Here in the next blank we have to mention that what character does our party have in this case. That means whether he is a defendant or respondent, depending upon the matter. If it is a civil case, I told you earlier, it may be defendant or it may be respondent, depending upon what the character of the party X bears. Here also you can see another empty box, and this box is also given for a court fee, but it is not necessary to paste it here, because here if you paste it basically for the donation purpose. So it's totally depend upon you whether you want to paste it here or not, but at the top you must pay the court fee. On this second box you can easily write not available, and at the end you have to mention the date, let's say 01 of May of 2019, or let us make it 02 of May 2019. At the left hand side the signature of an advocate, and at the right hand side signature or thumb impression of a client. Okay, but there may be a situation when a client is in jail or in judicial custody, and in that case it is not possible for him to make his signature here. So here we just have to write JC, and we will ask to require the signature of the client. Or if the client is available, you can easily ask him to sign on this place. You can take a look at this Vakalatnama as an example, and this Vakalatnama has been used in a case. You can see here that at the box there is a 2 rupee court fee that has been used and crossed by 2 parallel lines. in the name of judge we have used sh that represents Shri. You can use sh or you can use honorable. Then we came to the party state versus Ajay. At the right hand side the complainant and accused, because whenever there is a case where state is a party, that means it is a criminal case. Then we come to the name of the accused person, his father name and the address of the accused person. And we also mention that the above said person is an accused. You can also put your stamp if you have any, or you can write by your name and also mention your enrollment number. And here you can see that there is a date, and at right hand side the signature of the client, and at the left hand side signature of the advocate. Now there may be a question in your mind that whether a person can defend his case or can file a case on his own behalf without hiring an advocate. Is it possible? The answer is yes. A person can defend or file a case on his own behalf without hiring an advocate, but it requires a special permission from a court, which ordinary court does not allow, because being a layman, he is not aware about the law. And if there is a situation where a person has no money and he is not able to hire an advocate, in that condition the court arrange a government advocate to defend or file a case on behalf of that person. There may be a second question, that if a person hiring more than one advocate for his case, is it necessary to file a separate and different Vakalatnama having separate name of that advocate? For example, if there is a person who is hiring a 3 advocate for his case, is it necessary for that client to sign separate Vakalatnama for each advocate? The answer is no. If there is a situation where a person hires 3 advocates, it is okay if there is only one Vakalatnama having signature of all those 3 advocates in a single Vakalatnama. So that's it for today's video. My next video will be on how to fill a bail bond, as well as I will also cover current affairs as Supreme Court recent judgments. So I just request you to subscribe and share this video and stay connected. I will meet you in another video. Till then, goodbye.